Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and go back to the 3 that I didn't get to do on Saturday and Sunday. So we're going to start with Saturday, and the first one is Capricorn. We're going to come out with your angel numbers. This would be your energy for the week. Doesn't want to come out. Oh, okay, there we go. I say, don't be stingy. Capricorn, you have 1717. Drama alert. Take a few deep breaths and turn your focus inward. You need time to reflect and consider your options. Rely on your inner strength and trust that you're moving in the right direction. What may seem like a pause in activity is simply a natural part of your journey. Okay, so just you're not moving does not mean that you're not getting where you're supposed to be. There's purpose in the solitude, probably. Maybe having to use this time to just heal something that's been bothering you. We're doing the realist oracle. Get a message from here. There's too many. We'll take the one that came out first, and it is explore. Very nice. Explorer says take a vacation, go on a trip, take a food tour around your city, and visit new neighborhoods. This card suggests an opportunity to travel. New experiences will shake up the monotony you feel and remind you of life's simple joys. Hello? There's always something new to be learned when you step outside your comfort zone, swim in new water, and step on new land. I don't know what just happened there. But yeah, so they're suggesting that you go ahead and get out, do something by yourself, do something new, try something new. You know, I'm here for it. Hold on. All right, and with that, we're going to go into our Steampunk Tarot for Capricorn. Can't move back out. Alright, so third shuffle. We're going to start taking from the top. Oh, okay. We have the Seven of Wands. This is you preparing to go on a journey. You are ready to do things differently, but also like standing your ground while you do it. Like you feel like you're in this like there's a purpose to what you're doing. So you are protected while you're going on this new mission. With just your one staff in hand, that's all you need. Next one that comes out is your Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords, which is Seven of Wands, this is giving very... This Knight of Swords also looks like an explorer. Looks like he could be, or she could fly a plane. You know, like back in the day, they had those little helmets. But that's what it's giving. But also, this is someone who has no issue saying what they mean because they mean what they say. You know? And I feel like, as a Capricorn, I don't know, I only know a few. And they say what they want to say, but it could be the ones that I have encountered. They're like kind of like very quiet about it, but when they say it, you know they mean it because they don't come for drama. So this whole drama alert is actually kind of weird. Like they don't come for the drama, but when they do, a Capricorn is going to let you know exactly what they mean. They're going to mean what they say. The one that came out is the Knight of Pentacles. This is enjoying the fruits of your labor, seeing that you're almost city edge. And this hawk on her wrist symbolizes how keen and how on point they are in what they're doing. So the Seven of Wands who was standing guard, your Knight of Swords who's going to say what they got to say. This Hawk lets you know that your intuition is, it's great. Like the way you're doing things, your success is damn near guaranteed. You're almost right there. Like she's sitting very damn near, like, you know, like back in the old days, like some Bridgerton. Never watched an episode of Bridgerton, but you know the outfits they wear back then, very very posh. And what else for Capricorn? Thank you. It is the Nine of Wands. So your Nine of Wands is that, I want to say like a complete movement, but not quite. It's like you're almost there. Like definitely got some work that was done. Made your way to where you need to be. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, we left off with the Nine of Wands. Your Nine of Wands is, it's like you've been dealing with some kind of conflict, and that could be that drama alert that was coming up. Like you've dealt with some kind of conflict, but you're also not giving up. Like that's the wounded warrior. Like you've been through things, and you're almost at a point where you just wanted to give up entirely, but you decide and you know that you don't want to collapse right before you get to the breakthrough of where you're trying to go. Like if you're deciding to do this travel thing and you're going to, and your Nine of Pentacles is almost at that Ten of Pentacles, your Nine of Wands is where you might feel like, okay, that's enough. But you don't want to give up right now, because you put the thing in place, you made the plan, and even here it says that you're supposed to, what might seem like a pause is actually part of your journey. So if you have to take a minute to be, okay, I'm tired. I'm a little bit stressed out. Look what I did. Sorry. So it's like you're not going to get, because you're not at the end of this cycle. Like you have to keep going, because there is something very very good coming for you. Right. Card that comes out here is the Empress. See? So whatever it is you're going to, just when you feel like it's too much, Empress says, hold on. Hold on. We make things happen. We are very prosperous. We can literally stop time if we had to. We are creators. We are nurturers. We are the people, the birth givers. You know? Then you're an earth sign, so that tracks, right? Clarifying the Empress. The King of Pentacles. See, don't give up. You're almost there. As long as you, I love that. For the Empress, we clarified by the King of Pentacles after the Nine of Wands came out. It's like, yeah, you don't want to give up. And it's a good thing that you're not going to go, because you see what's coming. You see what's coming. Final message for my Capricorn. Page of Pentacles. Excuse me. Hiccups? So the Page of Pentacles is you stepping out into this brand new world. Like you're coming out of the shadows. Out of the warmth and the security of where you were. You're stepping into something new. You're going to explore what it is that you have put down in the Nine of Pentacles stage. So the page is like, okay, I see what I did. I'm looking. I'm admiring it. Now it's time for you to go out there and do it. Go out there and do whatever it is what you had planned to do. You know what I mean? Like take a deep breath, it says, and just go out into the fresh snow. Well, no, because this snow is melting. So go out there and go see what your pentacles are doing. Keep it up. Bottom of the deck, have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is a very sure about themselves emotion. Oh, hold on. Okay, so back to the Knight of Cups. I was saying that they're sitting very confident and sure and pretty about themselves, right? But it also is that you did not abandon yourself, your ideas, and this is how you feel afterwards, you know? So it's like, so whenever something shows up, and it could be like maybe an offer, an emotional offer, or someone coming in that's trying to charm their way in now that you're doing better after the hardships that you had before, So you're still recognizing in yourself that you went through all that, and you're still strong and beautiful, and you're capable, right? And it just gives me that I don't know. I feel like you can, like you're probably someone who, when it comes to things getting hard, you do this whole kind of like flip where you go from very, very confident to very, very, so it's like dealing with two sides. Plus that Knight of, where was he at? Yeah, the Knight of Swords. Because even though you are confident with your words and you do say it, it's like when you don't, it's because you're in that, I don't know, it's like you're in that energy of when you're feeling depleted and down, you sit there for a while, and it gets kind of hard to come out. So that's why this card here was like, take a deep breath and, focus inward. Rely on your inner strength and trust that you're moving in the right direction. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of what it comes down to. Is that when that Nine of Wands was trying to put you down and put you out the game, you still came back beautiful. So your Knight of Cups is recognizing that you are capable, that you have magician properties. So that's beautiful for you, Capricorn. Let me get to Aquarius. All right. See if I can make it through Aquarius, because I am, oh, I still gotta do Leo. Okay. We're finishing up Saturday. Right. Oh, God. I sneeze on my thoughts out my head or something. Shit. Angel number for Aquarius. And by the time I get this Leo, I'll be caught up to start Monday as it should, because I already did Taurus and Cancer. All right. Leo. Leo's going to give me problems. But Leo is 999, which is release. It says your current circumstances are ending, opening the door to better opportunities. If you're facing significant changes, consider viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters. Embrace this transition by making room for new experiences and welcoming fresh beginnings into your life. Was that for you, Leo? I mean, Aquarius? I said Leo, but that makes even more sense because that's Aquarius. Aquarius gives me problems. It is a wind energy, so for it to just fly out my hand like that. See you, Aquarius. All right. Individuality. If ever a word to describe an Aquarius, it is definitely individuality. I know plenty Aquarius, and I feel like that card is exactly what you think they are. Individuality. You're one of one. This card means your unique gifts are being highlighted at this time. A space only you can occupy, a role tailor-made for you. Born to stand out from the crowd and be recognized for it, fitting in is overrated. You may feel ostracized or misunderstood in your non-conformity, but that's a small price to pay for being special. I will not disagree. Every Aquarius I know, they are very different in who they are, but also the same when it comes to them as a unit. It's weird. I love it though. So let's get into their tarot. All right, so we had release and individuality. Let's see how that ties in here for Aquarius. Okay, now we get it. Told you Aquarius gives me problems. This is the Two of Swords. This is a Not a hidden truth, but double speak. It's like someone will say one thing, but they actually mean this, and if you don't pick up on it, your fault. You know what I mean? So that could be you or somebody you're dealing with. But I got 9 of Swords, so this is about our communication in this reading here. 9 of Swords is stress and just whoa, like there's just so much worry in this card and just over it. But we're also remembering our card, our angel number. Consider viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters. So maybe you've gone through 9 significant, I won't say issues, 9 significant scenarios in your life that may be causing you distress a little bit, like this. Maybe. Hold on. Alright, my bad. Back to Aquarius. 2 cards come out, and I have the King of Cups. And I have the 8 of Pentacles. So yeah, there is something about a person. So this is, okay, so there is someone who is probably, who talks to you and they double speak. But they want you to be able to read their mind in a sense. And this is giving you like, tired of the bullshit. Like just say what you mean what you say. You know what I mean? Like they double speak. And when they do that, it makes you feel like they're hiding something. It could be a water sign. Because this is the King of Cups, and this is someone who they love to show emotion, but it's not something that's really easy. You have to put in work for it. Like they might do something simple like buy you dinner, and to them that's saying to you that they love you to death and they'll do anything for you, and the world is your oyster as long as I'm in it and you're in mine. You know what I mean? But then when it comes to actually saying they love you, it doesn't come off like that, right? So they double speak and want you to figure it out, like how deep and how serious it is. And this is definitely causing you some, oh, that's backwards. I guess like some second thoughts on how to balance that. Because you could also see the 2 of Swords as trying to balance communication or figure out communication between 2 people. I love the Empress on this deck. But this is the Empress here. Clarified by the 9 of Pentacles. Now the King of Cups was followed by the 8 of Pentacles. But the Empress is clarified by the 9 of Pentacles. This is giving, because the way I set them out is giving that whoever does the double speak is going to have to realize that you're annoyed by that. And in order for them to stay in your presence, they'll have to work on that shit, right? The 8 of Pentacles. Because you are like, even without you, I'm going to get my 9 Pentacles. I can find the right communication somewhere else because I am the Empress. And there will definitely be somebody who can make me feel like they love me and show me they love me at the same time. Because no issue having to release. Because I am one of a kind. I'm special. And you should acknowledge that. So if you see that I'm sitting in this energy, then work on that shit, fix that shit, or I'm going to leave that shit. Okay. Oh. And look, card that comes out here. It's the 4 of Wands. That's the only way we're going to have a stable foundation and a happy home and a connection and something that'll give us something to celebrate. Because if everything else don't matter to me, you can keep your money because I got my own. You can keep that funky ass attitude because I got it too, and I can give it right back to you. But I need you to know that what I need is honest and true communication. Don't double speak me. Because then I'll just take what I got and what I can do for myself and make my own foundation, or you can be here with me and we can do it together. But don't double speak me. Last card. It's the Queen of Cups. So for the Queen to come out with the King, she, she's like, I can drink out my own cup. I am the Queen of Cups, and I don't need you to act like just because you sit here and you're the King of Cups, you sit here like you're all high and mighty. So am I. So am I. And if I don't, and if I don't want to, I don't have to stay in that energy. I can give myself my own cup, and I can release you back into your ocean of love or emotions, however you do it. I'm gonna go get the cup how I like my cup to be filled, and either let somebody learn to fill it with me, or I fill it for myself. Bottom of the deck, the Fool. And that would definitely take a leap to do, but I don't think you're scared of that. I think you're like, if I have to release you and have to let this go, then I'll do it. You know I'll do it. You know I'll do it. He's like, just dare me. I will. Clarifying the Fool. Ace of Pentacles. Because one thing you always gonna do, honey, is have your money. Whenever you ask for something from the universe or you decide to go after something, you get it. Because I will give an Aquarius that too. Aquarius are very mind strong when it comes to things. When they set their mind to something and they want to do it, they can get it done. There might be a little bit of procrastination at some points. It might be a complete slowdown in some days, but they get there and they get it done. So if you are the person looking for answers about an Aquarius and you're the one who double speaks, might want to get that together if you want to keep it together. If you are the Aquarius who double speaks, I'm trying to think, does that even fit into your, I don't know. I mean, there might be some exceptions when it comes to a double speaking Aquarian. But if you're the Aquarius who double speaks, cut that shit out. Alright. So that's all I got for the Aquarius. Now I have to go ahead and get Leo done before I run out of recording time. So let me get Sunday done. Alright, this time we're on Leo. The last time when I started for Aquarius, I for some reason called it a Leo, but it's not. Do the angel numbers first for our Leo. Our loud and proud Leo. I see you, boo. Still got audio? Still got audio. Okay. Alright, for Leo, we have 1001, Spiritual Awakening. It says you're entering a new phase in your spiritual journey. While it may feel like a dark night of the soul, know that this is a part of your awakening. You are on the path to enlightenment, and the challenging period will soon pass. Trust in the process of growth and transformation. The dark night of the soul. Hold on, gotta call and hang up on me. Whatever. The dark night of the soul will have you feel like strangling somebody, and that somebody is usually yourself. Because there's so much that happens in that period to the point where you will find yourself breaking down, but you have to realize in that breaking down why you're going through this dark night. I remember I went through mine. I even named my car Dark Night with a K. It was my Dodge Journey. Right. And let's see what our realist oracle message is for our Leo. We'll take you because you try to come out. All eyes on you. That is perfect for my Leos. Perfect for my Leos. Because one thing you're going to do is you're going to notice a Leo. You will notice a Leo. What is that number? 28? Oh. You are the star, the main character, and the moment. Own every bit of that spotlight. You earned it. Your peers, co-workers, social media followers, clients, and bosses know who is still in the show right now. This card means you may receive a promotion, a raise, an award, or a meaningful recognition. Don't shy away from a single compliment. Your flowers are long overdue. Cute. I love that. All right, Leo. That fits right on track. You are the star of the show. All eyes on you. Alright, let's see. Tarot-wise, first one that comes out is King of Swords. And the Three of Swords. So the King of Swords comes out first. This is someone who is a leader, who stands in their truth, who is not afraid to hurt your feelings. Three of Swords, what came out next? And that is hurt feelings. So either a Leo has been hurt or has hurt someone's feelings recently. And I feel like it may be the Leo because we had the angel number mentions going through a dark night of the soul and finding inner peace. So what's the story? Karma. This happened because of karma. Something had to come back around and you might have thought it was forgotten about. Maybe you had before had broken someone's heart and now it's coming back to you. Your karma is that you are now in the Three of Swords. So for your King of Swords to come down to the Three of Swords, hey, that's karma. Definitely feels like some dark night shit. Clarifying karma, the strength. You're going to need that lion strength that you in your own reading. Your lion strength to not get over this, but to get through it. Clarifying strength. There's the Knight of Pentacles. So take time to think about how you want to move forward. And he's using the pentacle as a shield here. So you might actually be a bit more closed off when it comes to things now because your heart has been so broken. Or you might come out of it and you're taking that dark night of the soul journey and realizing that the challenging part that passes is going to put you on a different path. Two cards come out. First one is the Emperor. So you're going from a King of Swords to an Emperor. And then I've got the Seven of Pentacles that clarify the Emperor. So yeah, once you get out of that dark night and that karmic energy that came back around, you're going to get back on your horse. Literally get back on your horse and go back out there with just a little bit more like this is my space. This just okay. Because you've been there and you were hurt and you are coming back as the Emperor. So you're going to be a lot more stronger, but it might actually cause you to also be, I don't want to say an asshole, but now you're going to be a little bit more like I had to do all that by myself. I planned everything by myself. I went to the dark night by myself. I found out what was supposed to be for me by myself. I grew this garden. So when I get to sit down as the Emperor, not just anybody gets to come. Somebody got to earn that spot. Because you plowed this shit out. That one pinnacle that you came with, the one pinnacle that you had, that one seed that you had to grow, you turned it into 7. So not everybody gets to enjoy that with you when it does come. And that's because you working your way up. So this 9 of Pentacles is you looking at your pinnacles that were just little coins. They are now sunflower coins. Those are beautiful. So you are coming up on you're shining different now because that Three of Swords energy put something in you, kind of like a little fire. And you had to go through that strength journey. It changed you. But flowing, because look at the gown. The gown, I love when they do the gowns like that, when they flow off into the picture as if it's like a river of, like, not blood, but a river. We'll just say it's a river. I like that. But yeah, that's pretty. Bottom of the deck. See, is the Magician. You had to do it by yourself. got it out the mud by yourself. So not everybody can come. Clarifying the Magician is a Two of Swords. You gonna be like, miss me with the bullshit. I don't want to hear what you saying. I don't care what you have to say about anything. You do not know what I've been through. Don't come in here trying to tell me what I'm supposed to be doing or how I should be doing it. Out my face. Don't talk to me. I don't even want to see you. Like, got the blindfold on. And then the moon up in the back behind you always gives like something hidden in the dark or something can't be seen in the shadows. This person does not want to see or hear the bullshit. Went through shit that put you through, you know, where you had to heal yourself and come back from it. And that was your spiritual awakening. So when you transform, and that, see, the key words are inner peace and transformation. When you transform and become this Nine of Pentacles, after your King of Swords was brought down to 3, yeah, you went through transformations. Or going to. Like I said, I'm not a tarot reader. I don't read the fortune. I don't read the future. Not that kind of card puller. But if you are being broken down as a Leo from the King of Swords to the 3 of Swords, that's a lot. That's a lot. But like I said, that karma card came out and you needed strength, and I felt like the 7 and then your Knight of Pentacles, and I love it. It's eventually going to come back around to where you can start over and decide if you want to try again, or if you want to just stay in the solo energy of just healing yourself first and figuring out what you want in life for real. That's what I got. So tomorrow I have the next 3 days off, so I should be on schedule for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So tomorrow was Aries and Scorpio. So those are interesting. And we'll see what they got. I'm going to get these loaded and see if I can get them up as one video. And then I'll see you guys later. Thank you for being here. Know that you are loved. Bye. I got audio. I better have audio. Okay.